Okay. It would help if I turned on the fucking game capture. Come on, OBS. I believe in you. Oh no. Of all the things. Hello. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Plan B. I don't know why well, there probably is a way to do that, but I haven't sat down to figure out what it is, so here we are. Ugh. Alright. It's time to bulldoze my way out of the Cianjo plot so that I can go get trapped in Penacony for a while.
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
I was just looking at you, Fushman. Okay, here we are. Hello. Hello, tiny dork. Oh yeah.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Yeah. It's a giant smoke dispensing widget.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short,
Unless they've been
cannot
paying
be
attention.
prepared against you.
Or I did a subquest involving fucking Don Shu.
Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Lafu, and the Cianjo alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
I mean, I'm not prepared to
Is
get
this what
geeked by a
General
fly,
Jing Wen
but I'm
meant by
not
unexpected
particularly
guests?
alarmed by it
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Rather,
Yes.
only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
That's fair.
Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here,
I love how it just takes some
Mr.
ego
Yang,
stroking and
what do you
marches back
think?
to. Yeah, sure. Let's just play run around for the
I
cloud.
will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
I look forward to having the hardest fight of the plot thus far occur in the smoke where she can't come and help me.
huh. I feel like even though long life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
I mean, extraordinary power really only solves extraordinary problems.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Greetings, motherfucker.
No more playing nice.
Take this! Shake, rise, Venus! Dodge this! You! Commencing research. Try that again. You can't run. My turn. Here. Specimen sighted.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Try that again. You're not going anywhere. Tough luck running into me.
Ah!
You! Commencing research. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Nowhere to run. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Wanna see what I can do?
Oh no, cool. Stayed in free.
Watch this! Don't your hands hurt? You can't run! Take this! Shake, rise, Venus! Let me through! Here! Try that again!
Ready for death?
Wanna see what I can do?
Is it bad that I just can't? I know she likes. Oh, playing her with Ruin is hilarious.
You're annoying!
From what I understand, playing Ruin.
To travel far away.
You're the best.
Healed everything.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
The moon shines on the truth.
Let me through! Dodge this!
Told ya I could fight. Phew! Commencing research. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Unworthy. Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Try that again! Take this! Shed rise, Venus!
Tough luck running into me!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
I probably shouldn't be bringing a Mara-struck Master Swordsman.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Oh, whoops. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Who goes there?
Hello, no. It is time for ice.
You can't run! Dodge this! Told ya I could fight. Here!
Cover the medic. Cover the medic!
Unworthy.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Told ya I could fight.
Specimen sighted.
Tedious. Blade of Moonlight.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
You can't run!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Let's go back. Alright.
Yeah! No more playing nice.
Told ya I could fight. Phew!
Stand down.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
My turn!
to travel.
You're the best.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Let me through.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Advanced Sushang's action, then advanced Jingliu's action.
Get it
It's
now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
deep. I probably shouldn't have you in here, should I?
Yay,
Should
we
I?
did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Oh, boy.
Excellent.
Oh, boy.
I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Is this what I think it is?
Don Shu. It's you.
Oh, bro.
I have met you before in my
Talk about a
capacity
glow
as
up.
Chief
God
Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the
Okay, I guess
blessings
that
of
was
the
a
abundance and
hefty
turned their
opening.
descendants into
apologize.
long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
That
Master
was
Diviner,
a segue I was
Allow
not
me to
expecting.
show you what the Celestials were capable of.
My turn!
Try harder. No more playing nice.
Stop this! Told you I could fight. Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
Stand down.
To travel far.
Save it for your own skin.
Try that again.
Want to see what I
Try
can do?
hard. Watch this awesome move. Take this. Shake, rise, Venus.
No more playing nice.
You're annoying.
One down.
Tough luck running into me. Deep breath.
Save it for your own skin. Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Alright. Now we're good.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
You're not going anywhere.
At your life's next here.
Here! Commencing research. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Oh. Oh, they are some thick, thick boys.
Dodge this! Try that again. I think something bit me. To travel far.
You're the best. Let me through.
Blade fodder.
Take this. Rise, Venus.
Dodge this! I think something bit me. You can't run!
Want to see what I can do?
My turn! Phew! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Commencing research. Try that again.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Tough luck running into me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did that tell me to do?
Here! I think something bit me. Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Tedious.
Turn.
Don't your hands. Try that again.
Want to see what I can do?
Take this. Shed rise, Venus!
will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Time for a fucking sword party, ladies and gents.
Why? She said.
Who said?
The ambrosial arbor's descent
Bam.
will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
I mean, I know it's to cut off her
Never
eyes and
mind.
make us all more
It would
ominous,
seem the
but
time has
choosing
come
that
for
angle
other means of
was...
dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Oh.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Miss Pignude!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Vantilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Tryhards, watch this awesome move! Miss Pignude! Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you! This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together!
Unworthy.
But that's...
Let me through! You're annoying!
Blade of moonlight.
Want to see what I can do?
Try harder.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! Dodge this! Perfect! Take this! Rise, Venus!
I think we got this one all set. Oh, I did read it correctly. This is a trick.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
She's back to crazy.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Alright, Jingli, you're sick of...
Try that again!
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of theirs has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Commencing research.
Ready for death.
Let me through. Dodge this! I think something bit me. Tough luck running into me. Here! Specimen sighted. You can't run! I think something tried that again.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
You can't run! Phew!
Try harder.
Try that again.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Commencing research.
Let me through!
You can't run! Here! You're annoying!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
You can't run! Dodge this!
Nowhere to run.
Specimen sighted. I think something tried that again. Phew! You can't run! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
How many buffs are you running with right now? Like, what does Sushang do? In this build, she bonks.
Stand down.
And she bonks good.
Commencing research. Try that again. Here! You can't run! You're annoying!
Want to see what I can do?
Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Oh, that can see those great before.
All
Hell
will be
yeah,
revealed.
brother.
In lunar flame.
Tough luck running into me! To travel far... Thanks a lot! You can't run!
Ready for death.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all
Not sure
along?
me saying it's the right way to put this,
And
Mark.
what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
And how convenient. A star skiff. So we can take exactly where we want to go. They come back to life, then just kill them again. Do, 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 do. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's go.
That
Come on,
imposter
Krishna.
had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How
Yeah,
utterly
that's-
despicable.
That's how
What worries me
spycraft
more
works.
is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Time is of the essence. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, it's time for...
This is...
the Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Oh, that's a Oh, you just missed me. He's seriously like, what the
The
fuck
messages
is with the
never
signal
get
around
sent.
here?
I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
That's...
I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
That sure is a series of questions, Dan.
What's up?
And you...
Go? Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knight's operation isn't over yet.
Yeah, I'm not real fussed about that.
Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng? As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Nobody around the Cloud Knight.
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
Yeah, I am hot.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
Oh, hey. It's this door.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh. Shit, Christmas.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Okay.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh, good. Hallucinatory flashback time. Is it time to be sad and think that I am to only bring disaster upon myself and everyone?
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories...
Just occurred.
No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Oh good, a whole chain of them. It's time to be sad.
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the scions of permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please, take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
I think I know what's coming up. I'm gonna get through that. I'm fucking dying here.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling... It's...
Oh, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Oh.
You're not murdering anyone today,
Hello.
fugitive. You're coming with me.
Dude.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Dude.
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Oh.
I've heard of you in Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters.
Oh, my
now
brother
an
in
exiled criminal has
Talos.
infiltrated the Xianzhou.
You sweet summer child.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Oh no, he's gonna get absolutely clowned. Because he was explicitly warned against hunting for Blade, and now he's picking a fight with Blade. And one of Blade's contemporaries.
Conflict requires undivided focus.
I respect the hustle, but son, this ain't gonna end well.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
I mean,
is that so?
At this point, we're looking at Dan Hung, Imbibitor Lunae,
Kafka,
who is a whole different bag of cats from
so it begins.
our baseline. Our baseline there.
Grace.
Surrender!
Fail to send you. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Oh. Oh.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy. Fail to send you.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
I failed.
Oh, okay. He just
This
fritted like
isn't
a
over.
Alright.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
I do love that cutscene. That cutscene is fucking fire.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
It would not be out of line to smack Yanqing for this.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
We're almost there. We're almost there. I can keep it together long enough to fight Phantom.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Law.
Jing Yuan could get
I
a
may
delivery
not be
driver
capable
to
of the
tip
things
him.
that Danfeng was capable
Jesus
of.
Christ.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Danheng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath, even if it means the end of the Law Fu.
How much stuff is there to look at on this beach? There's like 2 more piles of Antimatter Legion bits, at least 3 Vidyadhara echoes.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the 7 Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Yeah, apparently the only reason that we're even still in this is because the Lord Ravager who showed up is the one with the lightest touch.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. Her hatching rebirth is complete. Still. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the 10 Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme, but you cannot hide fire with paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Ah, yes, I am trapped by a corpse that I could easily step over.
Look, Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
What's up, nerds?
We need to help them. Let's go! Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Let's go.
A foregone conclusion.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial dragon.
It's kind of sweet that he's basically just overclocking his power.
This is our chance.
His friends are in danger.
Conflict is pitiless.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here is thunder.
Tough luck running into me. You can't run.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Show no mercy.
My turn.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
It's your turn to get stabbed next, hon.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu,
I got stabbed by
your
Cacolia
stated
and
aim was
unlocked
the
the preservation
resolution of the Stellaron crisis.
And Dan Heng got stabbed by Blade.
That the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer.
It's your turn next,
I
March.
see now that I was overly anxious.
I look forward to finding out that you're like
Nevertheless,
a rogue memo.
It is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Law Fu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Law Fu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance.
I'm gonna shove your head in a bucket, Marge.
Until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me!
Any more
For a second I thought you'd annoyed the
brilliant
General.
insights?
It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
Oh,
Aw,
I can't
how
be
sweet.
I
But
can't be
Mr.
coy
Yang
about
and I
this.
have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
Scratch that. I'm finding
Anyway,
a bucket to stick your
it's
head
great
in.
to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Hang on.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Those staffs look an awful lot like the head on Walt's cane. Of course, I have no way of making him take out the cane, so I can't prove that. I can't do anything about proving that hypothesis. As you both become silent. I don't know. I just find something incredibly
Lune's
funny.
reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need.
Yeah?
I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Underneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blades. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if a beast were waiting for its strife. Hayward mechanisms woven by past thrones, the findings that tamed the beast's power known. A fragile net soon to shatter and fall. Its decay a portal heard by one. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly controlled.
撕裂惊撼前方，万军雷霆的巨响，摇撼星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪，身后鲜血滚烫，淬炼出朝阳锋芒。我一生命星光，在领域重任之上。
And Yancheng thought he had a shot. You complete Goombas.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
Ah, I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them.
I forgot to update my tags,
Lady
and I only
Fu.
just realized that.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Yeah, if y'all showed up looking for
Genuine.
Arknights content,
General,
that
are you
tag
planning to
was
face
left on in
Cantolia
error.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Sick. New song to put on in the Express and listen to death.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Excuse me, what? March? March. I love you like the sister I never had. And would cheerfully fuck with at every opportunity. But if you're having trouble getting down these stairs, I mean, there's a faster way down, but you're not going to enjoy it. I'm just going to push you and let you roll.
Use Scale-Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy!
Friendly swords, huh?
Lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
I mean, I'm going to do it in the meantime, so
This must
step
be
lively.
the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm still just gonna make fun of March and everything. Down here smashing pots with a sword like Link's hotter cousin.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
You.
It worked.
Oh, well, that
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Of course, my primary damage type is even on menu.
Take this! Surprise! Venus! Dodge this! My turn! You! Commencing research.
Tedious.
Let me through! You can't run! You're annoying! Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Unworthy. Blade of Moonlight.
About as jacked as I can get her.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
Tough luck running into me!
Is maxing out her Eidolon.
Dodge this! Specimen sight! This!
Next time
Shape of Rise! Venus! Every step is just a part of the adventure.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Injing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours.
I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dun Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Oh.
The moon shines on the truth. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Blade fodder.
I should not keep Sutong and Jingli as a team together because they keep trying to upstage each other. It's hilarious.
Commencing research.
Ready for death.
Try that again. Specimen sighted. Dodge this. Take this. Rise, Venus.
Yeah, you're fast.
You can't run. To travel far. You're the best. My turn.
Also because they're both kind of skill points.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
I mean, it's not as bad as Imbibed or Lunar, but
These trifles are of no use to me.
he has a unique mechanic whose whole job is to slightly alleviate how much you lose in skill point paying
The
for
moon shines on the truth.
attack him.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Told you I could bite. Perfect.
Unworthy. Blade of moonlight.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let me through.
Kill it.
This. Rise, Venus.
I am not getting SOS chain until the end of fucking time.
Dodge this.
This is a bad dog. Get put down.
Try that again. Specimen sighted. You can't run. Try that again.
Nowhere to run. Blade fodder.
It's happening.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Dodge this. Tough luck running into me.
Watch this awesome move! Take this! Surprise Phoenix!
Blade of moonlight. Want to see what I can do?
Are you... And there's still another wave to go.
I don't want to be alone.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I just got done. Okay. Fucking recommended level 72. Except my level cap is 70. The fuck? Oh. Okay. So. It's time for old reliable.
March, lead the counterattack. I believe in you.
Are we winning this fight anytime this year? No. No, we're not. But I guarantee I am going to be winning the fight.
With you on our side, we're destined for victory.
Okay, no, I actually need a DPS. I can't just bring... No, you know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. We're doing it.
With
This
you
is
on
a
our side,
terrible
we're
idea.
destined for victory.
I got clowned once. It's time to break out the stall strats. In my experience, all that relying on a stall strat does is give the game, or how to put this, it basically just gives you longer to fuck something up.
Told you I could fight.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Here!
A quick divination. Together as one. Now.
It's time.
You're annoying! No matter, yin and yang. Try that again. Told you I could fight. You can't run. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more than medicine.
No matter. You can't run.
That March's Eidolon maxed out.
What's wrong? Here.
I can give people help. He used that.
Try that again. Time for a shot. That's better. Reciprocity.
Lands at the ready.
Excellent. You can't run! All things in this world have their laws. Human creations! I'm okay. Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You're annoying! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! Try that again! It came together.
That'll take more than medicine.
It's time.
My turn! Here! You can't run! I see through you. Try that again! Nap time.
Not a scratch.
Tough luck running
Lance
into me!
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. It came together. You can't run. Told you I could fight. Here!
Oh.
Converge and awaken.
I completely forgot about her matrix expression.
Try that again.
Like the whole reason I was having trouble keeping her alive.
You can't run. Yin and yang. Try that again.
Not a scratch.
Now.
It's time.
My turn. You. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this
Oh,
awesome
good.
move.
Everybody's died.
It came together. Told you I could fight. Here!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Try that again. I see through you.
Not a scratch.
You can't run. All things in this human creations.
That'll take more nap time.
Tough luck running into me.
It's time.
Try that again. Told you I could fight. You. Naughty child. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm on guard.
Hang on. Did that guy get frozen?
A quick
hand
divination.
entangled.
Together as one. You can't run! Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
I see through you.
Told you I could bite. Here!
A quick divination.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
My turn! Here! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
All things in this world, human creations.
Told you I could bite.
3 ults, and I couldn't even posture break him.
I see
Actually,
through you.
okay, no. 2 of the wolves got posture broken.
Nap time.
It's time.
I'm declaring that.
Try that again. Here! You can't run!
A quick divination. Together as one.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
That'll take more than medicine.
I have come so close.
You can't run!
I'm on guard. Hit!
My turn! You! Try that again!
I see through you.
You can't run!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lands at the ready. Not a scratch.
Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
No matter yin and yang! Told you
Oh
I could
yeah, I
bite.
did build up 2 charges.
Here!
Special.
A quick divination.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
So like every character has his little pips next to him. Trailblazer can stock up to 2 of his special blast melee.
That'll take more.
I'm on guard.
Try that again! You can't run!
Oh,
Not a scratch.
good.
Yin and yang! My turn!
All things
So the
in
thing
this
with
human creations.
is that she can store up to 2 uses of her emergency heal
I see through
ability.
you. Together as one. Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's time.
Try that again! You can't run! Try that again! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
believed you when you told me you could fight. I
A quick
this
divination.
thing on it makes me wonder if you actually are.
Naughty child. You can't run!
I'm okay.
Try that again!
I'm on guard.
Tough luck running into me!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Down to the two most annoying
Yin and yang!
because their special power is just suppressing fire.
Just a little something.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
My turn!
I'm gonna call it here because I'm about ready to pass out on my desk again. Is that the Malefic Ape down there? I think that's the Malefic Ape. I actually kind of like that. I gather a lot of other folks don't, but you know, I can't help their absence of good taste. Is there anybody I Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to look in that category anymore, so I'm just going to close it up and call it a night. Appreciate y'all for coming on out, folks, and have a good one.